Oh wait, no, that's the wrong game. What do you know? They were so similar, you could have fooled me. But anyway, jokes aside, hey, hope you guys are doing well. Oh, give me a second. Okay, there we go. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I've been a bit busy lately, but hey, we made it in time for the stream, and that's all that matters, right? Hope you guys have been having a good day. Yeah, I just realized that like they might have made a Monty Python reference in the most recent Blue Archive chapter, which was kind of a thing that exists, I guess. Wait. Okay. Is this full screen? Is this full screen? It's like 5 minutes late. Hey, for the weekdays it can't really be helped, man. Like for me to make it back in time exactly for the 8:30, it's like nothing needs to go wrong at all, and I need to leave except. Oh, this the Japanese version of the game. Wait, where's the English version? No. Yeah, my apologies. The weekdays are, you gotta give it like a 5 minute plus. Minus is a bit hard to pull off, but yeah. Hey, hope you're doing well. Why can't I find the English version of the game? God damn it. It's not popping up in my search bar. Uh-oh. No. Oh, fuck. Where's the file? Uh-oh. Like, usually I just open the Windows bar and I just look for Dohna and I just look for the game outright from the Windows bar because I can just type it into search and it appears, but it's not appearing and I don't know why. But oh, God damn it, where is it? Oh no, I don't know where the file is. There's an achievement hunting instead. Oh, going for that platinum trophy. Wait, it's called platinum, right? Why does it not find it? I don't understand. Where's the game? Okay, it does not help that it's not on the desktop itself, so I can't easily, reasonably find it. Oh. Data. Is it here? Is it this? There's only one more in the grand noise currently the grand for 10 hours straight. Hey, it's only 10 hours. Could be worse. I hear nothing. Why is the volume so low? Oh, right. I remember why it's so low. It's because I muted it so that I could grind the game and try to get as far as we were before while also achieving the thing. Which I think I did. I think. Yeah, it's Animal Alley now. And squad. I did get 8, so it should be correct now. But yeah, we'll have to see. Achievement for a single player game, not a Korean MMO. Yeah, exactly. It's because it's not a Korean MMO that all the more you should try to get it, right? If it was a Korean MMO, then it wouldn't be worth getting. Because even if you get the achievement today, it's gonna be invalidated when after like 1 year of updates they add in more achievements. But if you get the Plat achievement for Neptunia now, you get it forever. If you think about it. Oh yeah, no, but you're playing on the Vita. Yeah. I mean, you can still flex it when you show someone else your PS5. I guess. I think achievements stay at least. Done some action. What, you're gonna use your OP Hackerman or cheat engine powers. Just change the variables and solve all your problems. 6k, 1k, 5k. Okay, so I got us to the same point. The only issue is that while we have gotten here, I do not have full gear for everyone. Like we have like 50-50 in terms of the gear, so I need to like quickly get everyone else their gear for the final battle, since as we saw before, it's a little bit unfair to say the least. I'm going to make good. Oh yeah, paid DLC. Oh. Wait, what's the achievement? Why does it need like fucking DLC? But yeah, fun fact, I actually ended up spending more time getting to this point than I did on stream that time, because of the fact that I didn't just aim to get here again. I tried to like get everyone's equipment as well. But I didn't realize that it is locked by how far within the chapter you are progressed as well. So because of the fact that I was like 50% through the chapter, the last chapter, I couldn't get it. So I just sat there for like 10 in-game weeks grinding for an item that would never appear. It just dropped instantly the moment I was done with that part of the chapter. So when I realized that, I kind of just went to sleep instead. And I just didn't touch this until now. There we go. Important one. Wait, what's the last achievement though? Like the fact that you need that to get the last achievement makes it sound pretty sus what the last achievement even is. Wait, what? What's that item? In this game, the most you can get. You'll see damage level cap has. Will be kicking on certain manageable fights. Wait, is. You need 100. Oh, wait, you mean you need money for. That's such a stupid achievement. It's almost as stupid as the Battle Brothers achievement, where they ask you to get like 50,000 gold in that game. Well, it's as stupid as that, because in that game there's like no reason for you to farm that much money, and it takes a while to farm it as well. Reverse sparks. Very disconcerting. How about no? Yeah, we don't even get to do like the story stuff anymore after that happens, huh? This 100k. Yeah, I guess it's a bit more, but like even then, it's like I can see why you don't want to do it. Yeah, like that sounds so draining. I don't even know if it's worth even attempting it. Like more so than whether or not if it's achievable. It's more like is the sanity drain trying to do that worth it? It's not 10 hours. Yeah, it's like if it's 10 hours that you could automate, I can see it maybe being worth it. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I think you might be onto something when you said to not do it. I know I've never bothered to try to get any pet in any of those games before. I know a dude who did, and I thought it was really cool, but I didn't know that like it required that much effort to get plat for it. That's actually kind of insane. Achievement 499 and 1. Well, at least that one was quick. Somehow it sounds like the money one is a little too much different, huh? 200 XP fight. Oh, you mean a grindable one? Well, that's surprising. Come on, just give me the gear. Let me go. I'm not free. Save me from this hell. Oh, the new game plus. Oh, you actually did the new game plus? Game. Is it better at least in terms of grindiness? I beat all the force losses. Doesn't that still result in the force loss anyway? Like I recall doing that as well. I don't remember when or which one I was, but I remember doing that and it's just like they just give you the loss anyway. Like the game is just like, haha, well done, but you get the L anyway. I have enough space to develop the plans for all our characters. Ah. Wait, was there some reward for beating them? Oh, you meant doing New Game Plus to get the space. Sorry, it took a little, but I got it. I didn't know it was that grindy. Okay, we got Bonmo's weapon. Okay. Whose weapon are we missing? Let me check real quick. We got Bonmo's, we got Jokers! Yes. Us. We don't have Alice's. We don't have Kira's. Preferably, I'd rather they have their goal as well. I mean, their equipment as well, but... matching deadline. I don't want to do the match. Oh, wait. Before that, I can finish her story arc as well. No, you get a battery screen and 0 gold and a cutscene face as if you lost. Yeah. It's kind of sad that they don't have anything unique for the winning the force losses. You know, kind of like it's a game. It was made by Nipponichi Software. The what was it called? Oh, ZHP. It's like ZHP. Like I recall, like if for some reason you could beat the the way that this let me get a match of the game. It's like this game. Right. This one. If you've ever played this before. Like the first battle in the game is a scripted loss. I mean, not exactly scripted. It's like it's a guaranteed loss, but if you somehow manage to miraculously beat it, you actually get a unique ending for beating the game first try on the first boss. It was kind of funny. This was the game with a shit ton of anime collabs in it. It's kind of interesting though. Like I like games like that. If I recall, like Monster Hunter did the same as well, where if you manage to beat the Monster Hunter 3, sorry. If you manage to beat the Genoga on your first time meeting it, they will instantly roll credits and unlock multiplayer for you. Because it's like you're supposed to lose that battle, but you can actually beat it, which is kind of funny. No, might be fucking stupid. What? 20 years old when I realized. I was 20 years old when I realized what I haven't compiled me after. Oh, wait, really? Only now? Bruh. I guess in English it's not as obvious, huh? I guess in English it's not as obvious, perhaps. Maybe IF might be a bit more obvious, but Compa maybe not. Like Compa's name is literally just Compiler Hato, the Compa. But like in English, it doesn't work as well, I guess, since compile becomes like COMPILE instead. But yeah, IF well, at least now you know. Hey Roll, how you doing? And Vita's only so the opening sequence like single digit amount of times. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, if you didn't play the previous games on the PS3 or anything, I guess, or on the PC, it might be less obvious as well, huh? I hope you're doing good, Raul. But yeah, all the human characters in that game are basically just named after companies, including the two of them. Though yeah, the fact that IF and Compound Heart are two different characters is kind of funny, since IF is Compound Heart is a subsidiary of Idea Factory. The F and the, whatever the company is called, the Sunny Click. Yeah, it's the seal of quality. You know, when you see the and then the IF logo like shows there. That's how you know it's a sign of the game is gonna be a good game. Well, at least nowadays it's mediocre. At least it used to be that when you see that, it's like it's a sign that the game was gonna be a Kasoge. But they really cleaned up their act, to say the least. Meanwhile, I can still hear the Compound Heart, the dun, 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 in my head. It doesn't go away. It's like the Akira meme, you know. You know, it's like the Akira meme, you know. Wait, let me get the Akira meme out just for the shits of it. No, it's basically like this.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, that's my life. It won't stop. I suppose there's new content and new games that are funny and enable the English dub. Oh no. Why would you do that to yourself? Wait, what was the game sound in English actually? Wait, I have never heard the English dub before, not even once. Wait, what does it sound like? I can't even find it. Oh, is this what? No, not ads. Please, no. That's our sport. You mad lad. You absolute mad lad. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh god. Give it to me! Mega Blade! Sword! Yeah, I can do that too. Let me be an English BA. Hey Sasuke, what do you think you're doing? You can't stop me now, Naruto! Oh no, you didn't! I'll fit right in, I promise. There's something behind me. Let me listen to the blank one. Follow my lead. Mega Blade.
Finish this, Neptune. Let's finish this, Neptune.
Yeah, but it's a little questionable, to put it nicely. It's kind of questionable. 40%. Maybe they ran out of budget halfway. You know, it was like that one game. I can't remember what's the name of the game, but there was that one game where like, no, sorry, there was that one anime, you know, where like in the middle of like localizing the anime, they ran out of budget, so like they just started to dub over whatever they wanted instead, because they couldn't afford to get the rest of the script dubbed. I mean translated. No, maybe it's something like that, except instead of like getting the voice actors to say whatever they want, they just like decided to just like Hail Mary it and just like not put it in at all. So much. And no voice scene cuts the blackness scene people go. Yeah, that now that is a very questionable way to do it. Okay, one last time. If no new gear appears, I'll just assume that we can't get their gear. But yeah, it's like if they're gonna do it, they should have just made it like consistently one or the other, to be honest. That would have made more sense at least. Single boy. Second to last chapter is just a single boy scene. Bruh, it really does make it sound like they ran out of budget halfway through when that's happening. Like, if it was even all the way through, it would kind of make sense, but like... that's kind of unfortunate though. What do you wonder what happened? If it was like a budget issue? It sounds like a very classic IF thing to happen, but at the same time, I don't know if that was actually the case. Like, with how sussy they have dealt with a lot of their game development and localization in the past, it's just like, in my head, I can just see that happening. Okay, I guess we... No, we do the battle now. We see if we can beat the boss. The Mega Sinsman was also from the very beginning. That sounds very sissy, if that's the case. Like, if it was consistently one, like, then from the start. I guess? But why would they plan it in such a way, though? Unless it was, like, really a case of, like, they just didn't have enough budget from the start. And they knew that, and therefore they did this. Everyone is 50 plus. Well, almost everyone. It's already not voiced. That's a little too early, it feels like. Like, that point feels like it ought to have been still voiced at least. What was that? A AoE attack? Joker? Oh, it's not voiced. Wait, so the scene where you pick up the sword from the trash is not voiced? Even that scene is not voiced. That's kinda disappointing, to be honest. It's not, bro. Isn't that like one of the starting scenes in the entire game? Of all the things to not voice, that's one of the things that feels like it ought to have been instead. $100 continue coin. Well, at least you get funny voice acting throughout, at least. Kinda. Oh, the English one sounds a little... Maybe it's just me not being used to it, but it feels weird listening to it now. Like, I genuinely can't tell if I'm just biased. I'm probably biased against it as well, yeah. Compo's desert thing was replaced with something else in English. Normal dialogue, which is fine, but for some reason she always says some of Is that... That's so... Wait, oh wait, they didn't? They didn't change that? Oh no. That's pretty cool, that's so nah. It feels weird that they just left it in though. Like that feels like one of those things that, you know, you'd want to have replaced. Not just completely, if anything, but no. Clearly they know best. This is EMBN saying that. That sounds very cringe though. I don't know. Yeah, they just go like, hey, okay, so for the next scene, we need you to say this word over here on the script. What, this? Yes, this. That's so? Yeah, like that. Say it again. That's so. That's so. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's a wrap. We're going home. And it just goes into the game like that instead. It really feels like one of those kind of scuff jobs. Which is like, ah, man. And even I know. I know you mentioned that there's the jumping one. I mean, like, it really does feel like the kind of thing where they just did a scuff job about it, and they're like, yeah, that's good. You know, the player's clearly gonna want to listen to that the entire game. Like, the only way they can escape is to just not use her. Also done something with kangaroo and jumping. Or were you hoping for her to go like a kangaroo? Or something like that. Yeah! Epic go style! Like a kangaroo! I mean, it actually kind of works though. Like, it's not too long either, come to think of it. She doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate then. Face snipe. That's a face snipe? I don't know about that, Chief. That didn't look like much sniping was involved. We know what she say instead though. If she doesn't say the funny kangaroo line. She just go like boing. Ooh, they survived. Good. It's a little worried there. On the generic stuff. Oh no. That's kind of unfortunate. That's like her one consistent line throughout every single game though. No. A funny line. Fuck, there's a boss here as well, huh? Good thing I have so many MP items. I should not waste them. I was looking forward to some scenes, but they're not being not voiced. Yeah, that one truly is the most unfortunate part of it all. Like I'm still like baffled that they would choose to do that, if anything. Whole body. I like how she just goes to go like twice in a turn. My god, imagine if a character got to do that in DD. It's just like you attack me, you have a chance to get another turn after that. My god. This is the thing I gets close and personal. But oh, the funny Yuri Boba thing, huh? Ah, that feels like one of the scenes that you would really want to have voiced, if anything, though. It's like the Yuri is such an important part, especially with Vert. Oh, my condolences. She's just gotta go twice in a row again. Oh! No, Infodave, I'm sorry. Hello. Hope the day been good on you. Come to think of it, I didn't check if that robot battle that time was a scripted loss, did I? Like, blue is finally catching up already? Wait, how far ahead are you? Shouldn't blue units be required like pretty late? Or am I just not remembering it right? Five two. But at that point, you should still... No, but if it's 5-2, you should be able to use Iori against them, right? Total Assault. Ah, yeah, Total Assault. It's like... It's always gonna be a problem at the start of the game. Another scene where there's the CFI getting a soft landing, but the chest is not voiced. No! The Yuris! How could they not? Of all the scenes that they could choose to not voice, how could they do it on that one? It's such a disappointment. 0 out of 10, ban them. Lack of time. Wait, oh yeah, you don't have... Wait, did you have a Iori? What do I feel like you did? Wait, I'm gonna check. Well, yeah. No, wait, but you do realize that you can use multiple parties for Total Assault as well, right? Oh yeah, you do have Iori. Yeah, Iori should be able to brute force our way through it, right? Like, if it's actually too difficult, here's what you do. You reduce the total number of units in your party, just so that Iori can attack multiple times. Blue unit? It's from Blue Archive role. It's one of the unit typings. Because it's like they have a word for it, but everybody just remembers it as red, blue, and yellow. I kill normal. It's low to your first levels. Yeah, it's like do be pretty OP. Mystic Explosive Piercing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thinking about it, the Japanese names are more or less the same. Okay, we have seen this one before. Oh wait, I need to replenish MP. All this brute forcing through is not working out. I mean it is, but still. Yeah. If you bring the fewer characters you bring, the faster the character skill will come back around. So like, rather than have like 5 characters, no, rather than having 6 characters and having to like loop through everyone's skills, if you have 3 characters, you're guaranteed to get the character skill again, over and over again. So in a few, like, you usually will not do it, because it's technically a penalty since you have fewer units. But the thing is that if your units are all so low level that they can't do shit, you're better off putting your just 3 characters in, just because you can loop the skill of the higher damage characters over and over again. In the early game at least, cause like if you're talking about like blue units and you don't have any good blue units, you don't have any very good yellow units other than Iori, It's better to just let Iori's skill keep looping instead. Just bring more cost units. All that, if you have enough characters, that's the... I don't know, like if those characters don't do much damage, it's like there's not much difference. Like if the issue is time, it feels like being able to loop Iori's skill twice would be better than using Iori than using like Serena, in spite of the fact that you have no one to heal. Then you set yourself back by one like turn, one cost point. I mean 2 cost points when you could just use Iori's skill twice in a row. Like if you have a high level like friend unit, you can just get a friend to tank and then you just like spam skills or something. It costs less, then it should be faster. No, it is faster. I'm just saying that like it is faster, but it's still slower than having exactly enough units so that your skill immediately comes up again. Wait, what was that for this game? Like Mr. Tall Guy got captured and remember he was like once part of the clan or whatever. He saw Grandma again, so what happened? After that. Oh yeah, we haven't got past that point, right? What happened that time was that we got up to the point where we met the giant death robot. Oh no, wait, okay, no, you were quite far back. Okay, so he found out that his grandma wants him back. He decided to give in to the system and join them instead. Then we decided to storm the HQ to look for him. Then after we stormed the HQ, he fought against us because he was like, yes, no, everything we did was for nothing. Because he found out that essentially even the gangsters in the city are technically built by the by the organization itself. So the organization at the top essentially indirectly manages the criminal organizations so that it has an underside that it can always use to counteract whatever it needs to. Indirectly, so he kind of gave up and then we punched him a bit and now he's okay again. Then now we're gonna try to stop them together. Then what happened was that after that we were supposed to progress, but we met a giant death robot and I got stuck, so we ended the stream there. I mean, you're not using it for the story itself, right? I mean, like, it's meant for the 5-2 and the other, like, normal stages. Can you not borrow for normal stages? I thought you could. Let me check. I genuinely do not remember. Because he was mentioning that he did borrow for them. Oh no, this for total assault, sorry. Oh wait, no, I can't check right now. I forgot I was in the middle of the story. Oh, never mind, the story ended. I was in the middle of the story, so I couldn't check it right now, but no, yeah, in that case it might be a bit tough, huh? I mean, if you have enough high damage characters, bringing more will obviously be better, but yeah. Really depends on how many you have. Well, that's a lot of colors. Oh, cause like each part is different, huh? So this is the original, this is the belly. Wait, the belly's on top? Wait, what the fuck's that? Where's the shoulder? Oh, it's on... Oh, I didn't... I forgot to heal up before the battle. That's even any from global. Is there a difference? Is it in terms of releases? Just asking because I genuinely do not know. Okay, that's a lot less damage now. she's doing a lot of damage. This is good. Yeah, this was the thing that got us stuck last time. Also, I like how the Gable is just like Claymore. Okay. Ah yes. Yeah, I remember Gable. The Claymore. I'm trying to see. I have no idea actually. I mean, race and ethnicity of religion. Wait, why is that? Wait, why is that? Wait, I'm kind of curious. Wait, what does? Oh, what's that meaning? Oh, what the fuck! I just learned a new word today because of your typo. So apparently the word, so Rob was trying to type. So game got hard like the one time you could save was way back. Yeah. So first, yes, the game did get hard the one time that the save was super way back. And two, I just learned a new word today. Some used by Jewish people for a non-Jewish person. Huh. Yeah, it's a word that you probably never accidentally... It's a word that you never use in a normal average setting, huh? Like, the odds that someone would accidentally chance upon that word is so low as well. Oh wait, so there is an Asia server? Oh yeah, I guess it shouldn't matter too much, hopefully. Ooh. Tall body. Did she just go 3 times in a row? Wait, what the fuck? Did she just go 4 times in a row? Wait, what just happened? I'm actually confused. Wait, what just happened? Did she go last in the previous turn and first in the next turn? What just happened there? Like, cause her passive lets her move twice, but like, I guess that's what happened, huh? I'm actually confused there. Like, what the fuck just... okay. But yeah, her passive is really broken. Whatever. Yeah, except that character could only hit face. Yeah, the difference was that that character really could only hit face, whereas this one is like... Ma dude, she hits half the party at once. Ooh. Launch. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't like the looks of that. So what's this Megadeth robot? It's their ace in the hole. Like, they didn't give much development about it. They just said that like, ha ha ha, you thought you had won. But guess what? We had a death robot under our sleeves. And it's like, ah, okay. So I guess this is a thing we have to fight now, huh? Like, I'm not even really like downplaying the plot or anything. Literally, it was like that simplistic. It's just like we get here, then the big gay dude is like, haha, I have decided to rejoin my friends against you little shits. And our big wonderful gay friend was like, Okay, he's back on our side. Then like, the bad guys were like, no, you are the wayward son. We will pull our ace in the sleeves to stop you now. I think it really is, huh? It sure as hell did hit as hard as the 16 pounder. Holy shit. Well, who died? Did I lose 3 people? Porno and Medico. Was there a third one? I feel like I lost a third person as well. Or was it just the 2 of them? Oh, Antenna. No, Antenna's there. But I feel like someone's missing. I'm very confused right now. It really does hit like the Brigand Sexton, like the Brigand Sexton Toner, huh? Oh! We're doing it! We're doing it! There's 2 more parts. We ain't the one getting shot anymore. Now the turntable's on the other foot. Go show them. I like how it... I like how this animation is supposed to imply that he just like elbowed it and pushed it along with him. Like casually just pushes the robot along with his elbow. Oh, Alice went down as well, huh? Fuck, I have no reliable way to hit the back now. No way, I can use her. I can use Torataro for that. I think. Yeah, he can. Have his gym routine. Yeah, this is one gym routine I would very much rather do without. 900. Gym routine? More like a gym leader routine. Okay, there we go. Oh god, not again. Not again. Not again! No! Okay, fuck. Ah. What? You fucking kidding me? I mean, we got it. We still got it, but what the fuck? Are you kidding me? It got to go that quickly? I got 1 move in. Literally after it fired the missile, I only had 2 moves. There's no... I guess it would have been possible. And you sent... The day I sent you... Did I send you a message the day I sent it? If I sent you a message that time, it means I sent it on that day. It's probably somewhere on Discord. Let me check. Let me check. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to fight it again? But yeah, I sent it out sometime last week, I think. Or was it the week before? Oh no, is Tao gonna die now? I think it was on the 12th. I feel like I sent it out on the 12th, but I like kinda mistyped at the time. Yeah, I don't have an image of it, it's the issue. I forgot to take a picture at the post office that time, I think. Yeah, I did forget to. Definitely not more than 2 weeks yet. And like I think I said I'll send it out instead of I've sent it out. Like instead of I've sent it out, I type I'll sent it out or something. But yeah, it hasn't been more than 14 days yet. And it's not EMS, so it'll probably take around 1.5 to 2 weeks, I think. Somewhere around there. Also, I like how this guy has a different, like, artwork for this one scene. Like, the scene where he's probably about to die is the scene where he finally has, like, a different reaction. Like, up to this point, he was just normal, and then now he's, like, all, like, angry man. Yeah, he's gone back to normal now. Just for this one scene to emphasize how important it is, I guess. Much Yeah, he just do be gangster that way. Miss. Yeah. The funny thing is, he probably has a pretty high chance to miss if anything. What was that mission again? I don't remember what that mission was anymore. He's over here like, don't get carried away, remember our priority, and I'm like, I don't remember what the priority was anymore. Was that you threatened? This guy. The guy in the with the funny hair and the red suit. No, not him. Not the sunglasses red suit guy. I mean the funny hair red suit guy. Like, he basically used him as a human shield to, like, stop them from using the robot to attack them. Well, we did it. We won, but like... Holy shit, that battle. Now, of course. Quite a lot of regrinding, to say the least. A lot of accidental regrinding, rather. like compared to last week when we played the game, like I mentioned before, like we are almost like 10 to 15 weeks further ahead in the timeline because of the fact that like I accidentally ended up grinding more than expected. How much did I grind for? Not too much. Time-wise, it wasn't a lot because I just sat there holding down the control button. Because like my initial goal was not to grind. My initial goal was to get Kikuchiyo's horniness up. Get all of their gear. Get to the point where we were before. But one thing I didn't know until I checked the wiki after I spent too much time grinding was that the highest tier weapon for everyone does not unlock uniformly. It's not like once tier 5 unlocks, tier 5 is unlocked for everyone. Tier 5 unlocks in batches. So like, I didn't know that. I thought it was all. So I just sat at that point in the time in the game and just grinded over and over and over again, waiting for the gear to drop. And then I sat there for a long time grinding and wondering like, why is the weapon not dropping? Why only up to a certain point and no one else's gear is dropping? And then after all of that I checked and I was like, oh. So that's what happened. Yeah, it was very awkward. But it wasn't too bad. I was sitting there like doing something else at the time. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, I was doing the written test, not written I guess, but like the competency test that Cygame sent while grinding this. It was not the best way to do a competency test, but yeah. I mean yeah, I don't know. Because I took the test once before already and I know that the test is like, it's gonna be a bitch to deal with either way. The CSQ. But yeah, the test was a bitch, hence why I didn't like pay too much attention. Because the way the test works is that it tests a lot of your command of the Japanese language as well. But like the level, they just knocked the head right off of it, huh? Well, yeah, the test is like, the Japanese competency part is like, even if I understand the thing, it's still like difficult. Like the test has been renowned for being like biased against foreigners because like it requires a very good command of the Japanese language. A command that you would really only have if you took a degree in like Japanese or something. But if you took a degree in Japanese, you wouldn't be able to do the other half of the test because the other half of the test is a statistics test. Which the statistics test I can do rather easily because like that's like half my job anyway. So like that's fine. But the entire like Japanese competency part is like, fuck. So like, yeah, like not all companies do it. Like bit by bit, companies have stopped doing that test, especially for foreigners, because they know that like there's not much point asking foreigners to do it, because like foreigners will more often than not perform poorly on it. Like unless the foreigner is someone who prepped specifically for the test or is an expert in the Japanese language, they probably won't do well. Because like the level of Japanese required to do work in Japan is very different from what is required to score well on the test. No, I'm not for the Japanese from others. Yeah, but like it's an old-fashioned thing, like because the test was designed as a way to test fresh graduates within Japan. Like the test is rooted in like initially when like, because Japanese companies, they don't hire based off your skill for fresh grads. They hire off of their personality and their ability to do well on this test. If that makes sense. I mean, it probably doesn't make sense, but that's how they hire fresh grads. So if you're a fresh grad, you're in a very unique position because you can technically end up in a job that you really want but are not qualified for. So like if you studied like medicine, but your passion is to work in like, I don't know, like a pachinko company, you could still apply and potentially get the job if you do well on that specific test. Like it's part of the... Wait, it's over? Wait, is this really the end of the game? Looks like it's melting. Her face always looks like it's melting, if anything. Yay! Wait, is that really it? Or is this like the generic ending and I fucked up?
Congratulations! Congratulations!
I didn't change the volume on the thing though.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Okay. Turn down the volume. I'll turn up the game's volume.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
そちらとの関連性に関しては、麻生議は現在否認しているとのこと。
Wait, is this really the end? Yeah, the game. Yeah, I just increased the game's volume now. Dohna no Ta. That name, that main team title, the name of that team though. Dohna no Ta. Matsuda Jun. Wait, Matsuda Jun? Isn't that... No, it can't be the same guy, right? Like Matsuda Jun is the Kamen Rider voice, the real life Kamen Rider actor, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Oh no. No, that one's a bit too much for me. Is this really it? China, Shenzhen. What? Why are we in Shenzhen all of a sudden? The fuck? Oh. I guess this is her ending, huh? You could dice. Bazaka! Shinsanmei. What does this mean? Shinsanmei. Like the Mei, I can see it being like lady, but like... Ah. Talking to Twitter about 3 shit games. Wasn't that like... Wait, did I mention something new about that? I thought that was like the 3 that I mentioned before that we already played that one time. Wait, what? Oh, that. No, I actually meant that like I still have those 3 to complete. Not that I got another 3, but more like... Yeah, not as in like I got another 3, but I still need to complete those 3. I could buy more. I don't have any yet. Oh. You know what we could do? Have you all ever heard of Yggdrasil Union? Don't you like being teased? Yggdrasil Union. It's a rather old tactical RPG game. Oh no, wait, I can't play on PC yet, right? Never mind. Well, that the game is not fully out on PC, I forgot. Like, I was considering playing that, but like, it's still early access for PC. That game is really good. I played it like on the Game Boy many years ago, but yeah, like even if we do play it, it's like it's only not on PC. It's on PC in early access, so it's not the full game. Like you can think of it as like the early access as like a demo with like 3 to 5 hours of gameplay. Oh wait, so Asogi had like bases all over the world that they're going to hunt down now, huh? What was it originally? Originally, the Game Boy Advance. Like you can see the early access on Steam now, I believe, in English as well. It's pretty fun. Like if you want, it uses the same grid system as Fire Emblem, but in a very different way. Like Sting, like it was made by Sting, which made Riviera and Nights in the Nightmare as well. Like the games that they made back then were all really unique. The only issue is that like, yeah, I don't think they have made anything since those 3 games. Yay, Kikuchiyo ending! Wait, so what happened to her? What happened to her sister in the end? Like her sister like got wrecked, but like she didn't die, right? Where did she? Like the clown man kidnapped her and she just disappeared. But yeah, it's a rather old game, but they're finally like porting it to PC, so was thinking that would have been interesting since I didn't get the game in early access, but yeah, we could play it in early access still. Like just to show off a bit of it. Then if it's interesting, then we play it in the future. How about that? Either way, it's like we have like 30 minutes. If it has 3 to 5 hours of gameplay, we could play it a little. What are you dragging me into this for? Your demon, I mean, it kind of gives the vibes a bit. I mean now, yeah. Because like for Sunday, I can prep more stuff towards Sunday, but for now, if we want something now, it's either we play dice or we can play this instead. I mean that instead. For Sunday, let me see. Let me check something real quick. I don't think I can get another 3 games, but I could get 1 or 2. Yeah, time for dice run, maybe. But that depends on how quickly I die, right? Oh. Devil man. I like how like the art is just what was his name again? Kanikama's art. Like his art style is so obvious that it's like it's one look, it's like yeah, it's definitely Kanikama, but like it still feels weird to see Kanikama's art in like a game. I think he got banned. No, the funny thing is, I think he got banned once as well.
そうだな。私もお飾りになるのは好きじゃない。それにもう少しだけはお前と二人だけがいい。クマ。
Oh. Yes, go, get the sword wielding berserker.
そうか。そうか。そうか、こやつめ。
Berserker. Oh, did you know that they recently added the actual berserker, the berserker into FGO? They actually added the current. We did it! We got an ending! We did it! Oh. Let me check the collections. You can stare at the Frenchman in the meantime. Because this is not safe for work. I want to see if it unlocked anything. Yeah, you just stare at that in the meantime. Oh wait, there's one scene at the end we didn't get? Huh. Like, I don't know what this one is, but we're missing this one at the very end. These are really cool. Like this probably one of my favorites still. This is pretty This is pretty society. Oh yeah, the bad normal end, yeah. I didn't think of that, yeah. There's a bad end as well. Like if you fuck up one of the endings, no, like if during the one of the segments where you're supposed to save them and you take too long, you will still save them in the end, but that actually leads to the bad end or normal end thing, the other end basically, if I recall. Maybe it's for that, yeah. But yeah, we can do one dice run in the meantime. I wonder what I can even play for music that would probably be fine as well. Come. Any suggestions for the music? If not, I'll just like pick something, like whatever. That may get the vault muted, but it'll be maybe interesting. Like I'll just pick like a bunch of less well-known Japanese bands or something. There's one CG and I'm missing. I'm sure it is. I have finished an almost true end. There should only be 2 endings for that, right? Dimension Tripper. Dimension Tripper is definitely gonna get the vault muted, isn't it? I feel like anything Japanese is gonna, like Japanese anime music is definitely gonna trip the mute